Welcome back to Prague Shadow channel. We are back with Forgotten City. Last time was not that successful because we died multiple times. We met with the assassin who broke the golden rule and we just we just didn't good. I didn't do a good job. So, and I heard you in the comments and I agree with you. I feel like the golden rule, it's a scheme. We're not gonna obey it. So today it's a new day and we're going to steal, we're going to cheat, and we're going to lie. So I decided to go back and looking at my objective, I am going to steal this thing, okay? Because I think that's what we're going to do. We're gonna steal it. So we need to go back to him, have some mandatory chit chat, then I'm gonna grab it and...
How'd you do?
Alright, so here we are. We're going to steal this. We're going to take this right now. And we had a chit chat with him again. Oh, he's going away. Yes, that's my steal. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh no. Okay, so we probably shouldn't have steal it, but we did. So this time I broke the golden rule. Oh, lady, excuse me, I'm running through. Okay, let's do this. We're like, he was not even looking. How could he know I stole it? Hey, what is happening? No items. What? Dude, my dude. Oh, it's sucking me in. Okay, so I stole it and I triggered the golden rule, so I'm out of... Oh, hello. Are we right back? Okay. Relief of Proserpina. I wonder, let me inspect this. A relief depicting a great circular the Roman goddess of the cycle of light and renewal. Her story is a grim one. It's said she was abducted by Pluto and forced into marriage against her will. Okay, well, that's really grim. Let's go back in here. All right, hey dude, we know each other.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Yes, we already met. I'm Sharky and we had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my
no,
life.
we did. Yes, your name is Galerius and you're about to offer to take me to the sea Centus so he can tell me about the golden rule.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Had to go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Gifts? What is this? Zipline handlebar. A rudimentary wooden zipline handlebar. Oh, take it.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
And
if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe.
Really reassuring, Galerius. Really reassuring.
All right, see you around.
So I think I'm getting a little bit the mechanics. We broke the golden rule, but we get back. We get some additional information. We get a gift. So hey. Oh, and we... Woohoo! Zipline! Yes, baby! Nice. Where's my objective is leaving me now? Gives... Okay, Lucretia before she dies. Okay, we probably should run though. So she's not... She's probably dying right... Well, wait a second. I need to steal it again? I don't know. I mean, let's go there. They want me to go in here? Hello? We had this conversation too already.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
I have it. Yes, okay, so this is the mechanics I was missing. I can steal it, but it's with me when I am back. Okay.
What? Quick,
Yeah,
give it
take
here.
it.
Yulia, you need to swallow this.
This is
Here,
awesome.
let me help
We're
you.
making a progress. I'm really happy about this.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Yes. I'm a time traveler. Honestly, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. I heard she got sick early and went to find medicine.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
Everybody died because of it.
You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself.
I am, actually.
She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments.
She should. I want to know.
And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
I'm hearing this whispering.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her.
Yo.
But that was
Where she's now?
And she went a little mad.
Okay, forget I said anything.
Anything about what?
Okay.
Sure. What do you want to
Well,
know?
what's happening? Do you think she was poisoned or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have
That's
broken the
true.
golden rule. And so maybe it's best we don't discuss
Okay.
it.
Alright.
Gladly.
Okay. I'll be going now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon
I don't know
you.
if I want to Apollo smiles at me because look at his. He has a golden statue just in front of him. Oh, hey lady, did I save you? Yeah, you are. Oh, don't cry. I saved you.
Oh,
Yes.
it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Well, she speaks like she gives me the way how she speaks is almost give me impression she inflict this on herself though. Well, we'll see. Can I ask what happened to you? What's your story? Let's first ask her about herself.
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk
Oh,
about
what?
it. Please, no more questions.
I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule. Yes. Yeah, I want to know.
The golden rule.
Oh.
That's the least of my
Oh.
worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Isn't it Malleolus, the guy who is in a voting with the magistrate for the new magistrate who's gonna probably win? That's interesting. Okay.
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Lady, I can't help.
Persistent
Yes.
as nemesis,
Yes.
aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
We're gonna be here for long if you don't tell me. So yeah, I have all the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii.
What is 1,000 denarii?
She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did. I'm not proud of it, but yes, I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. I was so happy to have the money, I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years.
30?
But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
Oh, she poisoned herself.
Hemlock.
I don't know what hemlock is, but I have a feeling that hemlock was the poison she took. She almost killed herself, right?
It's a deadly poison.
Oh, yes.
Made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Yeah, I wonder if that would be broken.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths. So he locked me in his villa.
Oh no, what he did?
Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. And made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife, Claudia, was just as bad.
Oh no.
She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
That was your escape. I see. Yeah, of course I see.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
I'm so sorry to hear that, yeah.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid. When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started.
Can we help you?
Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Maybe it wouldn't be so
Okay, I'm
bad.
on it.
No, of course not. I would never. But I can dream.
How much it will cost?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can kill him. Oh, kill him. I can help him too, please.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I see what I can do.
All right, but please don't take too long.
I will ask her what she thinks about the golden...
priestess Octavia once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin.
I don't think so.
But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through. I mean, all it really does is make bad people better at hiding their sins, and good people too frightened to stand up for themselves. I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans, they don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election. I doubt it. I mean, the election is today, and you've only just arrived. I just don't think there's enough time for you to do anything.
We'll see about that.
I suppose we will.
Okay, I'll be going now.
All right. Thank you again for saving my life.
Get me in a whole lot of another trouble. I do apologize, there's a giant storm in here right now, so if you hear...
May Apollo keep you safe.
Well, I need all the luck in the world. Don't growl me, we talk already, Rufus.
Name's Ulpius. Better watch your step.
I'll be going now. Bye.
Whatever.
I don't know why you're here. Boy. Okay. Oh, okay, can I zipline there? Which... Boy. Okay, let's look like the objective. So we know a little bit, so we have a suicide on our hand, elections on our hand. We were asking the elections. We know everybody's gonna vote for this guy, so we need to really remove him from the equation. Okay. I need to meet him. Oh, you know what? I can meet him, and once I meet him, I can stop Ulpius from killing himself. Then I have this. The front is locked. There must be another way. Yeah, I want to talk to Navia because I think she's the only one who understands what's going on. But what to do first? Okay, well, let's talk to this guy. Okay. Oh. Okay. I have a different idea right now. Let's do this a permanent solution. Because it showed me the over there. And how can I get that? There is a zip line. And now I have the zip line thingy. Right? Oh, I forgot how do I trigger this. Oh, where's the zip line when you need one? I thought I see it over here. Okay, yeah, here. Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I thought that I can just zipline it. Okay, let's run. Let's run, baby. She will guide you. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot how to trigger the, Okay, guide me. Okay, please don't jump. Oh, hello.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring?
Oh,
so
lady,
far?
you have no idea. I actually really need to talk to Ulpius right now, okay?
All right. Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months.
Sure.
And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the
I
idea.
saved her.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
Don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm working on
I know
it.
things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
Brandon.
I'm sorry, but I just don't care
Oh,
anymore.
no. No,
Please,
Ulpius,
Ulpius.
no.
Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing.
Oh my gosh, there's too many
Please, you need to
suicidal...
talk to him.
There's too many suicidal people.
Thank you. And please, choose your
No
words
pressure, Octavia. Go on then, go ahead. No. Alphys, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to
No.
lecture me on how
No.
suicide is a crime against the
No,
Empire.
I won't. It's, I was just going to ask you what's wrong. No, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough. Oh my gosh, no! I'm not trained to talk to people with suicidal thoughts. This is triggering. I don't know what to do. It's wrong and you know it. Okay, let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire. I was just going to ask you what's wrong. Okay, let's try to be... Okay, and let's all ask open questions, right? Open questions. Let's don't ask anything close questions, so there is no yes and no. So, okay.
I screwed up
No,
my
you didn't.
life.
I'm fixing it.
That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage.
Yes, no worries.
I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life.
Don't worry.
I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. That poor lamb. Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it, it isn't mine. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
You messed up. I should have stuck with my first option. I should have figure how to stop Ulpius from killing himself. Well, we need to like restart. I need to do this because I feel this. I should have done this first. Now what? I'm supposed to restart. How am I gonna restart? You want me to jump? Okay, guys. Oh, this is an Egyptian, though. Interesting that we have an Egyptian. Okay, well. I don't want to jump. Okay. Wah! Oh.
Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to.
Okay, so this is his dad here?
Magistrate.
Warming up for speech. It's all up to you. It's all up to me, but he's dead in here.
And now.
Oh, gosh.
And now I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens.
Okay, so you made me.
Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And yes, no more shall you walk on
Oh, sweet lord. Okay, it's...
Eggshells, yes. No more should you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe because...
Oh, I think this is the guy, right?
Just told you it was forbidden. Yes, my first act, yes. Hereby, I hereby.
Gonna... Face... He's making his speech, so I cannot do anything else than just... Oh gosh, read. Ulpius, to his lost love, may God watch over you. Please know that I held as long as I could, but without you, my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again. Okay, well. Oh boy. I'm gonna... To her captors, Malleolus and Claudia, curse you to depths. By the time you read this, I'm already be dead, because death is preferable to another day in depth bondage to you. May vultures pick your livers. Okay, well, yeah, I mean... Oh boy. Is he still doing his little thingy? Can I find some dirt on him? Like, you know, like some... shady letter which will be incriminating, and then I can... Oh, here we go. No, I want to have something which would be incriminating to him, and oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here. But I know.
Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate.
Okay.
And now...
So I'm gonna try this, because he's just in here, right?
And now, I make this...
I know who you are.
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet
Yes.
above? That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
What's your story? Do you know? Oh wait, what do you think about the golden rule?
You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants? Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie? The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the golden rule is real? As you wish.
What's your name? What's your story?
I'm
Yes.
Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later
Well,
today.
what will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny. By declaring there's no such thing as the golden rule.
I'll trigger it.
It's a children's fable
Kill
exploited
you
by
all.
Sentius to frighten us into submission. I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it. I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
Hey, voice. It. Okay, Can I kill him? Just like, can we kill this guy? To prevent.
Still here?
Yes. I have a permission to do whatever I please, so don't you even dare to stop me. And I'll check your house. Thank you. I will see what it's in here, what I can do. unlock the door? Someone is very unhappy there, though. He said there are keys just beside, so would those keys... Okay. Okay, take it. Thank you, it's my item now. I'm gonna go back to those doors and see who's crying out there. And see if I can help. I don't like this guy. I'll free... Who is this, though? Looks like the same woman over and over again. Okay. Okay, I unlocked it. Hey! Who are you? My lady?
I'm not supposed to be in
Oh,
here.
Claudia. You are his wife. My bad, I'll be going now. I know where do you keep your valuables? Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Why are you locked in this room? Why are you locked in this room?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
gosh. What's your story?
I think a better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I'm receiving strange women in private.
Well, you know, what do you think about the golden rule?
I think it's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
I'll be going now then.
Finally! This is outrageous.
Well, who you were riding? Woman? You want me to lock you again? Oh, okay, we're not gonna... We're just gonna go. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I thought I'm going to do a good deed and help this woman. And... See, so I went in there, jump. I'm gonna just look. Yeah, I mean, he's here dead already. There's nothing else. Oh, at least we have hopefully a nice bath. Let's go. Okay. Inspect. Okay. These might be climbable only if you support my weight. What is wrong with my weight? Oh, we have the gladiator over there. Oh, please let me climb this. Am I too fat for it or what? Well, can I talk to you again, stranger? Oh, you're intense again.
What now?
What's your story?
Her name's
Demetrius.
Demetrius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Don't worry, I have a key. I don't need you. And I have a zip line. Why are you dressed like a gladiator?
Why? Because I am a gladiator. That's why.
Okay.
You want to see me fight?
Yeah.
Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunners.
Ooh.
I think it's gone on long enough. And Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
Sounds great. Can I help it in any way? How is he going to do that?
He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see. 'Cause if I tell you, and it gets out, it'll give old man Sentius a chance to interfere in our plans. And we can't have that.
Okay.
We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
I'm not afraid of you. Would like to kick you. I'm just gonna go and walk around. Great. Look into doors, read things. No, we're not gonna take this. Essentially, I think I'm gonna restart. I would have to do something like steal. Oh, you know, now I feel like, what if I will steal money? I will trigger the golden rule, but the money will stay with me. How much was there? Only 190. I need actually much more to stop. Okay, read it. Anonymous friend to Octavia, may the Lord bless and keep you. I'm sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person, but if I'm right, then you are a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you are not alone. If you ever feel like you need someone to pray, here a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and again at the second. Oh, what is it? So, where a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Okay, it's our next page? No. That's only 40 denarius. Should we go there? Oh, hello, lady. Who are you? Let's talk.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I don't think we came across Equitia yet. What's your story? Do you know? Oh, okay.
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way.
Oh, yeah.
Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in
Oh
high
my
office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your
Yes.
way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing
Good.
change.
I'm glad I can spice up things. Okay, how did you end up here? Yeah, what's a Vestal priestess?
You really don't
No.
know? You are from far away, aren't you?
Tell me.
Well, I am one of the priestesses, charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's shrine of Vesta burning. I take it you know who Vesta is?
Well, I know, but I want you to remind me.
Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the guardian of the Roman people.
Yes. How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up
A long
here?
story, lady.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
It's an older name, but not uncommon where I'm from. It carries negative connotation where I'm from. I think
Why is that?
I don't know. Never mind.
As you wish, but... I wonder if... No.
Come on, spit it. What? What were you going to say?
I apologize.
Please
I don't mean
don't.
to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking.
Good.
Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here?
Yes, I
too?
did.
I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
All right, I'll do that.
Good. Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
What happened to Olivia?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the golden rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that it broke her. I just don't want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
Well, maybe you were all sinners and you will drag in here so you cannot sin no more. I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh,
Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me if you discover any patterns. I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We asked for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long. Wonderful. It goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now, the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately, the guests make themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select few possess such powers, says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately, the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
I'm trying to save 2 suicidal people. One is done.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose. And did you notice anything? A pattern?
Nothing really.
Oh, well then. Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Okay.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Well, we try to be compassionate. We're trying to save people, right? So what we're going to do right now, I think we're running the video a little bit late. We have a lot of tasks on our hand. We definitely need to reset for save Ulpius because he already killed himself in this timeline, so I'm pretty sure I will need to eventually break a golden rule and do it all over again. We need to dig some dirt here, and we need to find a way to the palace. Well, thank you so much. I feel we talking to more people. We try to understand the mechanics a little bit better, so now I know. So thank you so much for joining me for the video. I really, really appreciate this. Game had incredible viewership. You all pitch in with your ideas and comments, so please continue to do so. I really do appreciate it, and I read all your comments. And you know, if you're going back to my channel for this game, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.